Hey boys and girls, welcome to another video. Today is Thursday, the 16th of April, and it is day 4 of week 3. Alright boys and girls, you already know the drill by now. 10 minutes for your multiplication table. If it doesn't take you the 10 minutes, that's absolutely okay, as long as you're doing this first. Okay. So as we move on, guys, today our daily skill is going to be multiplication. It is only 6 problems. As soon as you do these, you can move on to the next part. This should take you more or less 10 to 15 minutes. And it should be very easy since you already have your multiplication table. All right, so as we move on, guys, we are working on conversion today, mainly conversion. You'll still have a question there regarding money. That I feel like that's a little bit more simple, so I'm going to talk about conversion today. Now, notice that I'm mentioning weight, time, length. I'm mentioning different units of conversion, guys, because it works with everything. This method that I'm going to show you today, that I already showed you yesterday, works with anything, absolutely any unit of measurement. All right, so on this problem that we have here, guys, says the table shows numbers of feet and the equivalent numbers of yards. Okay, so it's talking about feet and it's talking about yards. So it says Nathan has a piece of chain that is 54 feet long. Do you know how long his chain is? Yes, 54 feet long. How many yards of chain does Nathan have? Ooh, so okay, so they don't care about the feet. They want to know the yards, right? So, okay, first of all, I need to know what is it about feet and yards, okay? What do I know about feet and yards? So if you look in your reference material chart that I provided for you, you're going to see that 1 foot equals, I'm sorry, not 1 foot, 1 yard equals 3 feet. Okay, and vice versa, you can say 3 feet equals 1 yard. All right, so what's bigger, a yard or a foot? The yard is bigger, right? Because it's only 1. Okay, so that is the first step that you need. Second step, guys, is going to be your ladder. Now this ladder, guys, can be used with anything, any unit of measurement, as long as the biggest goes on top and the smallest is at the bottom. All right, so in this instance, we have miles at the top, because in the scenario that you have, it's going to be miles, it's going to be yards, it's going to be feet, and it's going to be inches. Okay, so that's how we're going to put it. We're going to put the biggest one on top, and then we have yards, then we have our feet, and then we have our inches. All right, so what information do you have? What information did Nathan give you? They gave you 54 feet. So right now, we have 54 feet, but they want us to know yards. They want us to go up this way, guys. So I'm going to go from a small unit, because a foot is smaller than a yard. I'm going to go from a small to a big. So if you use your hands, I'm going to give you a little visual here. If you use your hands, we're going from a small to a big. What do you think we're going to have to do, guys? What does this look like? When you extend your arms out, it looks like division, right? So we're going to have to divide. We're going to divide 54 by what? Remember the first step that we did, guys? Which was bring in the information about yards and feet. We're going to grab this 3. We're going to divide 54 by that, okay? So now we're going to do 54 divided by 3. You can put your multiples. And then you go ahead and solve, guys. And the answer that you get is going to be your yards. All right, and that can be used with anything, guys. It can be used with time, it can be used with weight, it can be used with anything, as long as what goes on top, the biggest, and the smallest at the bottom, and also as long as you bring in the information that you need from your reference material chart. Okay, so anything that whether it's weight, length, or time, guys, you can use the ladder to help you solve that. Today you're gonna have 3 problems, and they're all regarding that. So for number two, you're talking about money. Again, for money, all you got to do is find the total, and then look at what the question wants you to do with the total. All right. So that is going to be it for today, guys. Make sure you're logging in tomorrow for Friday for our last video of the week. All right. Have a great day, boys and girls.